Starting a business can be easy, but not as easy as you probably thought. Hello there, welcome to the first episode on entrepreneurship with Kwecho. I am Victor Shadrach. Is this your first time seeing me on your screen? Wait, you can't just go yet. Join the Kwecho Global family. Subscribe, watch this video to the end, like, comment, and share with your friends. My focus is on interpersonal business and intrapersonal business. Stay tuned. Starting a business can be easy, but not as easy as you probably think. It is work. It is not for lazy people, it is for absolutely serious people. Here is why. The first and foremost important business you have to start, if you want to start your business, or if you have started your own business already, is yourself. So go back to the drawing board, working on yourself. Business out there is not for lazy people, it's for serious people. The world, the things in it, the people in it, they are not what you think they are. There are lions out there, there are tigers out there, there are wolves out there. The world is mad, the world is crazy, the world is unfair, the world is not just. The world doesn't love you like you think the world does. So you have to work on yourself. That is what it means to start yourself as a business. You have to work on yourself. And upon working on yourself, you'll be able to stand the world when you start your business. That's the first and foremost important business to start if you ever want to start your own business. Find yourself. Point number 2, find and know yourself. What do I mean by finding and knowing yourself? I said earlier that the world out there is stressful. Everywhere is full of stress. There are people who are going to come up to you and give you pressure. There are people who are going to come up to you and intimidate you. My question to you is, are you ready to stand these things? Are you ready to be a giant? If you're not ready, you have to find yourself and know yourself. You have to be able to accept that I don't know myself yet. You have to put up that question to yourself. Find yourself and know yourself. Because there are people who will come up to you like angels, but they are wolves in sheep's clothing. And they're going to give you pressure. They're going to intimidate you. They're going to tell you a whole lot of things that if you are not careful and strong in yourself, you will give up on the way. If you don't give up, you will lose your business. You will lose that prestigious business that you have started that can change lives, that can impart lives, that can give a lot of people employment. It is only in knowing yourself and finding yourself that will help you be able to understand the business you have started and run it right. There are people who will even come to you and would want to buy you out of your own business and buy you yourself. So they will buy you and buy your own business. There are wolves out there. Finding yourself and knowing yourself, there you'll be able to build yourself a solid self-concept, because you'll be able to know yourself by the kind of self-concept you have for yourself. And the self-concept you have for yourself is the image you carry of yourself. And that image you carry of yourself is what makes you stand firm, strong, and bold. The world market, the world and business is not for timid people. It's for strong people. It's for courageous people. Find a solid self-concept for yourself. Know your self-concept by knowing and finding yourself. Upon that, you understand yourself in the space of a proper self-esteem. You need to be able to raise your self-esteem, know your self-esteem and raise it. Upon raising it, the people who will come to intimidate you, they won't be able to intimidate you. They won't be able to buy you out of your business. And then you work on understanding your self-worth. Self-worth is key. Self-esteem is key. Self-concept is key to starting your business, your own business, and running it the right way. Point number 3, what you are, you put it into your business. What you are, you bring it into your business. The question I have for you is, what are you? What do you have? Because what you have That's what you put into your business. You must devote yourself to reading. You must devote yourself to finding out right information. As a project. See yourself as a school and school yourself. Get books, get materials to read. Read books, and upon reading books, you'll be able to know yourself, know business. So take books on business, starting your own business. Take books on entrepreneurship. Take books on money. Take books on management. Take books on leadership. When you dig into this knowledge, trying to get into the minds of people who have started business before you, you become a person who runs his business with a difference, but the same business you are running. You must be able to gather all this while into your business, incorporate it, integrate it, because if you don't, you run your business in a lazy way, in a shallow way. Your business won't run as smooth as it's supposed to run. My last and final point: build yourself a solid character, a solid attitude and personality. The lion in the jungle. Why is the lion in the jungle the king of the jungle? I learned this. The lion is not the most strongest animal in the jungle, not the most biggest animal in the jungle, but the lion has just one thing: attitude. Why? When the lion sees an elephant which is bigger than the lion only sees the elephant as meat, as probably lunch or breakfast. If you have a solid character, which is the qualities you possess, which is the image of yourself that you have seen and know of yourself and believe in yourself in. If you build yourself a solid attitude, which is how strong you are in your mind about yourself and about the business you are starting, and the personality you carry of yourself, that's the presence you carry on yourself, the air you carry on yourself. If you have these three things intact, you will be able to run a business and it will become a global brand. Global brands, how they started, they didn't start it smoothly. They started it rough. They started it tough. And just like the book title will say, tough times doesn't last, but tough people do. Closing. If you are unable to work on yourself, first of all, as a business, you won't be able to stand stormy weather. You won't be able to stand rainy days. You won't be able to stand tough times. If you're unable to find and know yourself, you won't be able to stand these things I just mentioned. Building upon yourself a solid character and attitude and personality, and upon all of these things you put into your business. Look at me. I have worked for a year and 2 months with my previous job and boss. I didn't receive a day's salary, but I live. I'm still alive. I resigned. I wasn't fired. I resigned. Why? Because I believed in myself. I knew myself and believed in myself. I knew my self-worth, self-concept, and self-esteem. And I resigned. And when I resigned, I started my own business. I've already worked on myself. I've already spent time in knowing myself and finding myself. I am Victor Shadrach Kwecho. You're watching Kwecho Global.